Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom 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 shakalaka, boom shakalaka.
I was wondering about old buddy over there. He must really like it. Wow! Styles driven into the timekeeper's area. Cross is on a mission tonight.
We're back, shit.
Wow!
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching her.
Shit, we're back, shit.
At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on every
I was gonna,
the Credit One Bank Platinum signature.
I was thinking about making a new thumbnail real quick with Roman Reigns on it since he's on the show, but CM Punk's also on the show too, so it's like, fucking, I'm just grabbing my and put it on thumbnail,
Nice.
Dying to know what shit.
It's more fun together.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty.
His name's Cody.
Bring the juice, Oops.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Mr. Mine, Fool. Word and fool.
Minutemen, bring the juice.
Miles of flavor. Those crispy peaks.
I can't be opening text no more.
So bold. Your whole
Makes my
life
stream
is
lag.
dipped in the lake. Man, that ranch is deep. No crispy
He called him God. You. Coding. Yo, when I ended that, guys, that shit had a total of 82 views. That's crazy.
We'll see about that. 1, 2, 3,
It's actually wild.
We gotta stop them, Smoke. We gotta get them before they get away.
Shout out management. Shout out
Ain't you a
management.
soldier? Didn't you just shoot 2
Great
men
hostess.
touching your truck? You just gotta stay through the night. And what? Then kill the whole town? Turn everybody into monsters?
You need to hurry up. Like, come on, yo.
Then I don't know what is.
Sinners, rated R.
Where's I need to learn how to play chess.
I cannot help but be impressed at the offensive prowess of Karrion Kross tonight. A much more physical and intense Kross as over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out. The final Raw before WrestleMania. And AJ Styles went for the counter. Kross, though, turns it into a cover and a kick out. Great move by Kross. Brilliant by Karrion Kross. And Karrion's been dominating this thing, which doesn't bode well for Styles heading into WrestleMania against Logan Paul. Man in. And up on his shoulders. Oh, and down goes AJ Styles. Little final prayer action attempted by Kross and a kick out by Styles. How about Karrion Kross here tonight? AJ Styles has WrestleMania a few days away. Karrion Kross is giving him all that he can handle. You know, we talked during the entrance of Karrion Kross about how he wanted to go back to the old theme, go back to the old entrance, try to recapture some of that former glory, get himself back in that place where he wants to hurt people, make it about himself, and he's done just that. It was like he's found something in the bottom of the bottle. Back up.
We got a Rager in the chat, guys. We got a Rager in the chat. That's the mod.
Out of a fight, multi-time champion in his career all around the world. And a Kross.
Oh. What happened to Kross? What happened to Kross? Kross is down. Kross his ankle's down. My God, Kross is down his ankle. My God.
I think Kross may have twisted his ankle.
He's a faker. He's about to beat AJ. Watch. Please. Oh, shit.
Now a big smile on his face. Obviously,
AJ Styles.
AJ showed a bit of sympathy as as he went to the officials to ask about Cross. And
God
remember, AJ
damn.
Styles had a similar ankle
Oh,
injury back late last year that cost him a number of months of his career. And Cross played on that tonight. And AJ Styles kicked off, then he showed a little bit of sympathy, and now he's going to take that fight to Cross. Cross is giving himself a one-man parade. And there's that sliding forearm by Styles.
He started turning up, though. He started turning up.
Let's give AJ Styles an opening. And there comes the phenomenal one. Didn't have enough, though. Cross kicking the midsection, cleansing with an EET. And Cross says that's it.
He's got hit with a people's elbow. People's elbow.
Monday Night Raw, and they get a win over AJ Styles.
And Karrion loading up, Karrion Cross, setting up for the cross hammer here to Styles.
Oh, he stole the bullhammer from
Styles with Cross up top.
Wow.
Knee right to the spine.
Jesus. Is that his bad knee?
Beating the hell out of each other.
Styles launched out to the apron by Cross. Cross on the top rope. Styles down. Big right hand. Cross sent to the AJ Styles in position.
No, see why he's not in the ends.
Styles off the top rope.
Oh, that's Dean.
Could that be the fate of Logan Paul? WrestleMania Sunday.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And Karrion Cross is so impressive tonight.
That's it.
Once
Oh,
again,
man.
the resilience of the veteran AJ Styles.
Karrion Cross gave AJ Styles all he can handle tonight, but in the end, just like we've seen time and time,
Logan.
speaking of time, right on time.
Logan.
A Maverick has arrived.
Oh, Logan Paul wins at WrestleMania.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility? Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations.
Came out here to just give congrats. I need to relax.
Seriously, AJ, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. In front of Sacramento.
Sacktown. Shout out Miles, my boys over there.
Who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles. And weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco. You, my friend, just showed these generic California losers why you versus me
I need to get a
WrestleMania
tank, sleeveless cutoff shirt for night one, for sure.
But hey, AJ, now, why don't we show them why our match is gonna make money?
Because I'm definitely wearing this for night two.
Here's what you're up against.
Here we go. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
Please,
Repping the set.
enjoy this piece of cinema. I am the Maverick, Logan Paul, and I don't want to be one of y'all. I'm one of one.
I know everyone's loving this promo.
I accomplished more in one weekend than you will in your entire life.
He's really playing. This man played a package promo for himself in the middle of his promo. I've never seen nothing like it.
I'm a purveyor of viral media. Your son's favorite superstar, your girlfriend's celebrity crush, multi-hyphenate, rocker, entrepreneur, innovator, actor, wrestler, boxer, the most viral athlete in this company. You're mad at me because you want to be me. Keep clicking on keyboards. I'll keep being on billboards.
He really just played that in the middle of his promo, bro.
It's a cute little video, smartass, but why don't we start WrestleMania a couple of days early and bring AJ to the ring right now?
Yeah, AJ's hilarious.
Styles was not impressed.
At all.
Making his way to the ring now.
He wasn't
And
impressed at
Karrion
all.
Kross trying to sneak attack Styles. Styles is
Yeah,
ready.
stole Logan.
Styles knows how to take out Paul and Kross. And Karrion Kross now, as the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles though, takes it out. An impaler that inverted DDT by Styles, but Logan Paul, and Pat, you mentioned it earlier.
All it takes is one titanium punch, and then it's time for the Pulverizer from Logan Paul.
Once again, Logan Paul impressive tonight, had a little bit of help from Karrion Kross, but nonetheless sends a message to Mr. Styles.
All it takes is one big right, and then the Pulverizer, and Logan can beat anybody in this industry, and he knows it, and he'll tell you about it.
Logan Paul hopes to create another viral moment when he goes one-on-one with AJ Styles Sunday. WrestleMania.
That finish is crazy.
Speaking of WrestleMania,
Nah, AJ's gonna win. He just went home. He just went down in the go-home episode. AJ's gonna win.
Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania main event in the career of the Second City Saint. Punk will be here with us live later on tonight, as will Seth Rollins and as will Roman Reigns. We are still awaiting the arrival of the original Tribal Chief. Paul Heyman apparently has not seen Roman Reigns since he requested or he granted CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks ago. What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
They call it mind expanding. You're not just more receptive. You become a receiver.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
I'm losing my mind here.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, that's me.
As an Overlord Rhodes in Clash of Clans, you destroyed my village. You thought this was just a game?
I'm gonna go about to beat Cody's ass.
They see me as Overlord Rhodes. I'll give up.
I don't know what they're doing at the show right now. Like showing signs and shit.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT? Incorrect.
Roman,
Top 5 for
Seth,
sure.
and
You are 19th on the all-time list. Hey, what about scores? 31st and likely to be passed soon. Assists? No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know? No.
We got like an hour left in the show.
$5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
The LA Lucas.
It's just like our
The
new
Lucas. In 5.
I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Clogged AC coils? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? Ta-da! If AHS can fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, the happy family.
You get a Boost Mobile
SMS?
bundle.
Too much.
WWE Royal Rumble.
American Home Shield. Sign up today at AHS.com.
KFC, UFC, OKC, Lakers, and Fox.
It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our singers. Hostess, we Sneaky Snacky.
Something's making the finals.
Right? Yeah. Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They was talking about all this new technology. There's a T-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that T-shirt.
Celtics not even making the finals.
Yes, sir. We got to invest. Yeah.
My paycheck invested itself. My portfolio is set.
You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own this? Thought I rented that.
Crazy. Just saying.
His face. I don't know why he's like that. Yeah. Whatever. More for us. Hey, those are
Luka, at least you know.
What accountant?
Luka in 5.
Really crunches the numbers.
Still ain't Luka.
It's quite painful.
On April 15th, your accountant fighting for you. The Accountant 2. Special tax day screening April 15th.
Alright, here goes nothing.
That's annoying.
I've lost my brakes in a race before and had to finish without brakes.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Riding shotgun, I got just a little taste of what it was like to race in the desert with a rattlesnake.
That's why I didn't even acknowledge that, Edwin. I gave him a smirk. I didn't stick my head.
So this is your course. So we're having a hard time.
Not even going to acknowledge him.
Normally, the track is so vast, we're able to make turns for 60 miles an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie's Places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus. Also on Hulu and Disney. Episode 4 comes out Wednesday, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What else is better?
And Monday Night Raw, the final one before WrestleMania in Sacramento. Tonight's show is presented by Snickers.
What did you say?
Hungry.
What the hell did Michael Cole just say?
Feels like they have been great for my entire life. So shout out Snickers. Thanks for everything you've done for me and millions of others.
And the millions. Imagine the Rock's music just hit.
Yeah.
I told you, Sacktown is Eat-Town tonight, Pat.
It certainly is.
You gotta wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's fiery interview earlier tonight.
I watched Jey Uso give $100,000 to somebody in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week.
And he ain't give me that bread.
The people are behind him. And WrestleMania might become Yeedomania.
Something changed inside this man last week. 2 weeks ago, his brother Jimmy left a bloody mess in the hands of Gunther. And last week, Pat, James still marched out of the ring. He got the face of Gunther, and he showed no fear.
How could you have any fear when you've seen the absolute worst thing that could happen, and you're still alive? The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long road, and now he's got a shot at the world title.
Yeah, Jimmy's gone.
And it's all part of WrestleMania Saturday. Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
Oh, yeah, you're killing it.
Oh my God, look at Michael Cole. Yo, Michael Cole's hilarious. Cole looks hilarious, bro.
Hell yeah, Oos. Take it in, Jeff.
Bro, Cole looked hilarious. Hilarious. Facts. He said what he
You earned this, dude. You earned this. Heck, can you imagine? Saturday, over 60,000.
This play has the worst part. How would he play at that point?
I get caught up in the heat. Because this man has earned this. Every single second of it. All right, check it. I said what I had to say to Gunther last week. But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all. Yeah, my peoples. What up, Santana? My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd. But look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me, oops, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out?
My bad.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out. But I'm locked in. Locked in for me. Locked in for my family. I'm locked in for y'all. Check it out, though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like? He mad. Nah. You afraid. Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm going to whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Hey, look, though, I'm going to see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm going to get you, cuz. So here's what we're going to do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please, hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh. WrestleMania Saturday, 60,000.
I feel like they made him rush since he played his music back in the beginning. Because sometimes the cameraman has the pieces in the room that go like that. They try to like rush him. It felt like he had to rush that promo. And then they quick. No, I don't like it. He didn't say anything. Oh my God, if somebody catches that, they're going to kick the shit out of that. That just theme song is crazy. But he just walked past the nigga with Down syndrome with his hand out like that. A lot better. They've done a lot better. Hopefully Gunther attacks him again.
It's been a different tone out of Jay the last couple times we've heard him speak. You see your sibling beat up and bloodied in front of you, and you're helpless to do a damn thing about it. It can change you. It feels like it has. Jay Uso just told Gunther. Gunther's afraid. And he just might be.
Somebody got a sign that said Dom is skinny.
You know, Pat, it's funny.
Dom is skinny.
Is telling you to wipe the sweat off your forehead. You think this is something we're going to be soaked through come
this week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PPG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was a part. I was viral, as a matter of fact. Part of a Pat McAfee's big night out, and you can still experience on Hulu.
Yeah, that's right. With some behind-the-scenes footage, my guy Foxy edited it all together. Thank you to the WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now. You should watch. Jey Uso is a hero. And maybe he's world champion.
Well, Pat and I are going to continue to yeet as we take you to the Wingstop highlight of the night.
Nobody fucking looking you up, guy.
Highlight of the night is presented by Wingstop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was last Monday one-on-one between Penta and Dominic Mysterio. Penta would pick up the win, and then, well, when it comes to the Judgment Day, you always know things are going to get out of control. Carlito would attack, and then
this shit is so crazy.
One of the greatest spears of all time.
Carlito died, bro.
From the dome that was barking as he saw the entire Judgment Day in half and then said, Penta, you can get one, too.
Yeah, he killed Carlito.
Statement. Balor, Dominic, Penta, Breaker, fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. I am here now with Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker.
He has a great theme song.
Bron, this Sunday at WrestleMania, the odds are stacked against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first.
Oh!
Damn! They almost took out Kathy.
Balor and Dominic, Carlito.
That damn Judgment Day.
Damn!
A 3-on-1 assault for the champion.
Looks like we're seeing a fight.
Damn! Yo, they're fucking him up! He's starting kicking him in the fucking face! They started fucking him up!
We better be. Defense his title this weekend.
Oh my god, they started fucking him up. They started fucking Braun off.
Fuego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania, WrestleMania Sunday, Penta tries to win his first championship
Well, they just beat the fuck out of Braun.
But before we get there, he has his hands full tonight with the dangerous Finn Balor. Penta Balor live on Netflix.
Help. There's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling.
He was stomping on Braun's face.
I'm hesitant.
That was hilarious.
Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow, taste the rainbow. Buying a car is kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you love. Because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is your car, and sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
Yeah, Penta's entrance is definitely top 5 in WWE right now. Right now. Because he's probably top 3. Who the fuck else has like a memorable entrance in the WWE right now? Like Seth Rollins because it was Raw. But other than Seth, I can't think of nobody else on top of my door. Cody, his entrance is pretty cool too.
Chacarone's back up Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we have to staff up.
This guy.
I am here to work.
Don't bring a Wingstop next to this guy.
Is he always here? He's everywhere.
Or Papa John's. Why would they show bags of? They're about to have Edwin draw.
Introducing WWE 2K25.
I didn't watch that movie.
You want some of that? New epic world, new arena, new storyline.
I did not watch that movie, yeah.
This is WWE.
I did not watch that movie. Mike?
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll.
Oh, it didn't come out yet. Okay.
Laundry, fighting dirty.
I didn't know it didn't come out yet. Bring the juice, really.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Bring the juice. That really is good as fuck.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice. When you have people as good as Cody, as good as Cena, how does it ever get any bigger than that? From the entertainment capital of the world. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship. Sit on your ass and watch me be great. WrestleMania from Las Vegas.
And watch him be.
The final Friday night SmackDown takes place at T-Mobile in Las Vegas on the Strip this coming Friday. Both Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be on Friday night SmackDown. Well, WrestleMania weekend really going to get started this coming Friday. We talked about the Pat McAfee show on ESPN. As soon as that is over, Pat and I head over to T-Mobile. We'll be outside with a host of guests
outside,
as
I'm
we
there.
officially host the
I'm
WrestleMania kickoff show. Always a lot of fun. That's live on Peacock.
Now, those kickoff shows have become must-watch entertainment, especially because of the things that you end up doing. Crowd surfing, offending people. We'll kick off WrestleMania in proper fashion. Cannot wait to get out to Las Vegas on Friday.
It's going to be quite the weekend. Meanwhile, here at the final Monday Night Raw, before WrestleMania, sold out Sacramento, Finn Balor takes on Penta one-on-one here tonight. Now, these two men will be part of the first ever
be out there in Vegas, man.
fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship in the history of WrestleMania. This illustrious title has never been defended in a fatal four-way on the grandest stage of them all, but it will take place. Penta now driving Finn Balor off the apron. Penta has seen it, heard enough. There's so much.
He's such a fucking beast.
Bad blood between these guys.
A monster.
And Penta fired up here tonight.
Absolutely. Penta says you're in for something special tonight.
You know, the fatal four-way, WrestleMania Sunday. No champion's advantage for the champ Braun Breaker because the first man to get pinfall or submission will become the champion.
And so the people in the match are obviously in the same group who have obviously worked together in the past, so there's a lot to keep their eye on.
And Penta taking his first championship in WWE, big crossbody into the lateral press. Finn Balor is a former Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. First time these two have gone one-on-one here tonight. Remember, Balor eliminated Penta in the Royal Rumble.
And
then he pinned Penta in a tag team match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first
I got Penta tonight since
WWE.
Balor
Negativity that has come from Penta's WWE career thus far has come from that man, Finn Balor.
Counter after counter.
By Penta, the face of Balor.
Oh my God.
Interesting under these fatal.
This is gonna be a great match. Oh my goodness.
You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate. Here's the cover. Kick out to win the championship. Or Dominic Mysterio could pin Finn Balor to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, the Judgment Day is going to implode totally at WrestleMania. I think we can all see that.
Or will they work together?
Seems doubtful.
Is the ref wearing 11s? No top 11s? No.
The Judgment Day.
No.
There'll be an Intercontinental title on the line.
Definitely look like it a little bit.
Well, I don't think that result is a great word to use for the group. I also like to use the word jealousy because Finn Balor's been jealous of about everyone in that group for over a year. It's reared its ugly head on a number of occasions, i.e. Damian Priest.
Finn Balor just wants to get back in championship conversations.
Yeah, but isn't it?
Oh my!
Oh!
He shushed us all, and it was for good reason. He just smacked the absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
Penta set across the ring. Over the top, sunset flip. Balor with a nice basement drop kick. Covered out by Balor. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks at 2. Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time. Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
I remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
Dominic's been a part of WrestleMania. Braun Breaker, never been a part of the big show. Has his first opportunity under the bright lights this weekend.
About to be barking in Vegas for our Intercontinental Champion, but he has a tall task ahead of him.
Yeah, and is he going to be 100% after that bugging by Judgment Day a little bit earlier on tonight?
The Intercontinental title represents everything that is great with this business. The greats that have held it are those who have built this company and this industry as a whole.
Dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers, including one to be inducted on Friday night. The game Triple H have held the gold.
Week in, week out, working. Putting the company literally on your back.
Yeah, the Working Man's Championship. That's what it's always been termed over the years as Balor continues to stop playing Penta. The example set, of course, in 1979 by the late, great Pat Patterson, the first Hall of Famer to hold the title.
Too sweet there. I don't know if the club is full.
Penta out with Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Balor turns it around. And on the apron, Penta's down and may be out.
How about the balance that Finn Balor? Balor was able to hold.
Finn's taking over.
Okay, go spill the tea.
What a match so far. Good match, very good match indeed.
Pecan.
I got Penta.
Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan. Texas. What's Texas?
I mean, we need to get out of the Judgment Day. 1,000%.
I can file for free.
The Judgment Day is not the Judgment Day anymore. We need to end that shit.
Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free.
I can file for
The
free.
Judgment Day fucking sucks.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back guaranteed.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
I wonder if they're ever going to face again.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game.
He said he retired
And then
since he
before you
kept
know
losing as it.
You're watching hers.
So
At Credit One Bank, we
probably
believe
took a
having
lot for
credit
him
for
there.
homes to the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones.
Bring it back out of retirement.
Get 5%
But
cash
I
back on everyday
definitely
purchases, like gas,
don't
with
think
the
it's
Credit
gonna
One
stay
Bank
tied
Platinum
forever, so.
X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Many people swear
It's
they've
a
had stuffed
demon.
crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
That is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with
Listen, I'm
cheese.
lost
We
for
used our
words.
delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkled garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time
Yeah.
tonight.
This is phenomenal.
The Judgment Day isn't even the Judgment Day anymore.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, what the fuck they are.
found it.
Stupid ass for
Dale!
Yeah, the Judgment Day
American Home
is
Show
not
now
the Judgment
provides
Day
video
anymore.
chat
I don't know what the
live
fuck they
repair
are.
experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
They're
Okay, Dale.
pathetic. They're a goddamn joke.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
It's tax season. There's only one accountant who will make
Yeah.
That's what I do. On April 15th,
Finn Balor.
he's your accountant fighting for you.
I just love accountant.
As a resident, the accountant $2 special tax day
Liv and Dom need to separate themselves and thrive as their own. They're a great couple. Especially after Dom wins the Intercontinental Championship.
At heart, I am a normal guy.
They're definitely the modern day Edge and Lita.
And to Balor and a barn burner here on Monday Night Raw. 2 to 4 men in the fatal 4-way Sunday at WrestleMania. Cover off the superplex. Look at the leg. Penta able to kick out at 2.
Superplex for Finn Balor.
Yeah, he's going to come back.
I talked, I was kind of questioned a few moments ago about being a professional athlete. Had, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year. Does it hurt the momentum going into the playoffs the following week?
I think from having a front row seat, the good teams are able to make one loss just be one loss, not turn it into 2. But if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into your next match.
And Penta now building momentum.
Rana.
You would not want heading into WrestleMania. On the other side, a huge win tonight heading into WrestleMania.
It is amazing to me the way that Penta is able to turn things around. Just tremendous resilience. When you think he's down and out, he just goes into a next gear. And look at that! Oh, my! Backstabber! Cover by Penta for the win! Balor at 2.
His innovative offense is so damn devastating. How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone
that backstabber was crazy.
I'd be in traction for months.
I as well.
This crowd has been electric all night. What a way to kick off the most exciting, most important week in sports entertainment, WrestleMania week. 60,000 plus both Saturday and Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
What's Penta calling for here?
Balor in trouble.
Crazy.
Penta now. Looking to make some magic yet again. Balor fighting back.
Yeah, I agree.
Lands on the apron.
This needs a proper booking. It's Finn Balor.
Oh! Wow! Kick by Penta to the face, stops Balor in his tracks. Sling blade by Penta, and now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism right now.
What a counter!
Balor needed that in the worst way.
Man, he's so good. Balor's so damn good.
Well, Penta was running away with it, Balor.
Oh, Penta, though. A nice tilt roll backbreaker to Balor. Back and forth we go. Tremendous matchup between 2 of the best in the game. Penta now. Spins through. Looking for the sacrifice. Looking to dislocate the shoulder of Finn Balor.
Disgusting.
Out
of place.
And now Penta, into the Penta driver roll up now by Balor for the win. Hooks the leg kick out by Penta.
And Balor's got to be gummy. How the hell did his shoulder get back in socket?
And Penta's still fighting back. Kicks, right hands, another kick by Penta.
Oh my God, he's
still on his
so
feet
fucking
now.
good.
Bottom to the mat.
Physical fight here between Penta and Finn. Both taking quite a beating before WrestleMania.
Oh, and here's Dominic and Carlito. Judgment Day shows up once again. As Balor was in trouble, rolls up Penta, shoulders down, Penta kicks it 2.
Judgment Day had to make it.
Sling blade.
That was a mean sling blade.
Working together tonight, will that be the case? At WrestleMania.
Yeah, Braun gotta get his ass out here.
Penta's in the drop
So
zone.
he got jump from him.
Oh! I think the dogs are
Just on cue.
Sacramento. And the unpredictable badass is pissed off.
Another one. No, another one.
You were in the same Carlito. Here's Balor. Oh my goodness,
Carlito's hilarious.
Right over on out table to prevent himself from getting to Braun Breaker. That makes sense for Carlito.
Yeah, that's the first time they win. Balor just got picked up the second win. Being honest, that's a disqualification on
Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back. Breaker! Snare! Double snare! How about them apples? Two humans, one spear, and now pent up.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
Because you might want to have a little bit of fear when you look in the eyes of Braun Breaker.
Oh shit!
Had to stop Breaker in his tracks.
He saved the shit out of that. It was Dom though, it was Dom. Well, it wasn't there for it. Where's Finn? Oh. It's somebody's missing over there.
Balor, Mysterio, Breaker. It's the first
oh, they're on Sunday.
match for the Intercontinental title in WrestleMania history.
Yes, mate.
And it takes place
one match.
On
Hell yeah,
WrestleMania
Jack.
Sunday.
Oh no, it's me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Bianca Belair to
Oh
Rhea Ripley
no,
注目だ。
no, Brahma's holding his knee.
あんたたちは私がウィメンズワールドチャンピオンだということを忘れてる。あんたたちはどうでもいいことで喧嘩し始めて私を恥に追いやったけど、そもそもその全ての争いの原因はこの私でしょ。なぜなら私があんたたちが心から望むもの、ウィメンズワールドチャンピオンシップを持っているから、もう無視されるのも
So I'm done being there. I'm done being forgotten.
このタイトルをあんたたちが手に入れるためには、この私を乗り越えなければならないし、私はあんたたちをまとめて相手にすることを受けて立つ。私はあんたたちをこれまで倒してきたし、また倒してみせる。At WrestleMania, you will never forget the name, Io Sky, Women's World Champion.
You might win. You might fucking win.
I may have to make an appearance at WrestleMania After Dark. The official WrestleMania after party is taking place each night this Thursday through Sunday. Live in Live Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets on sale now via WrestleMania After Dark.
It's by CM Punk 2 right now.
And they're celebrating the night that was for WrestleMania in the Fontainebleau.
Also, great WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday going to be a very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got a show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, SmackDown at night, and then, of course, the Hall of Fame.
Sure reminds me of the crew, Edward.
On Saturday, Stand and Deliver NXT gets underway to kick off the day. Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post-show. And then we head to WrestleMania Sunday. Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post-show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the T-Mobile Arena on the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. You never know what's going to happen. It's unpredictable. It's the Raw after Mania, Monday night, live from Las Vegas. As we head now toward WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, Michael Cole, when we talk about a weekend that is packed and stacked, we're talking about one that's going to be voiced by you for the 28th time.
I love the cards graphic.
And this triple threat could be the show stealer, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the OTC, Roman
It is the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Also part of WrestleMania Saturday. You can't get much personal than this. Jade Cargill takes on a woman she believes was her friend. They're very jealous. They
might not go to
Saturday at WrestleMania.
Packed card, packed weekend. How about a World Tag Team Championship match? The New Day takes on the Monday Night War Raiders on WrestleMania Saturday.
Rey Mysterio's 13th WrestleMania, and he plans to embarrass and expose El Grande Americano. These two go one-on-one at WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano on the grandest stage. I can't wait. How about the United States Championship, where L.A. Knight defends his title against Jacob Fatu,
the Samoan Werewolf, at WrestleMania Saturday. And how heated and personal and ugly has this become? Tiffany Stratton defends the WWE Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair on WrestleMania Saturday.
That one has got real. How about the World Heavyweight Championship? Gunther, who has seemingly been flustered the last couple of weeks, take on the Universe and Jey Uso on WrestleMania Saturday.
And then we move over to WrestleMania Sunday. We'll have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria ran the gauntlet. They take on Liv and Raquel for the title on WrestleMania Sunday.
WrestleMania Sunday. A battle of big men.
Oh, it's a street fight.
Street fight. Damian
It's tough.
Priest, Drew McIntyre, slug it out on WrestleMania Sunday.
Moments ago, we saw a preview of this match, the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Braun Breaker defends against Kenta, Balor, and Dirty Dom on WrestleMania Sunday.
And how about the Maverick, the Show Stealer, Logan Paul battling against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on a potential weekend-stealing fight on WrestleMania Sunday.
You want to talk about show stealers? What about this one? Io Scott defending the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match against the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair, a former champion, Rhea Ripley. The stars are out at WrestleMania Sunday. And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes has held the title for a year. Can he continue to get it done? Or will John Cena set a record-breaking 17th World Championship?
17 on the way,
Cena,
baby.
the main event for all the marbles. WrestleMania Sunday.
It's time, boys. It's time, boys. It's time. Uh-oh.
I'm going to calm you down. Look at my eyes.
That's Roman Reigns.
A cult of personality?
No. A real friend. He isn't going to do anything to put you in harm's way.
The tribal chief? The tribal chief.
Pat, what a mess Paul Heyman finds himself in. Punk in his corner. Owes Seth Rollins a favor. And now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since Heyman granted Punk the favor a couple of weeks ago.
And our OTC walks in here, and who is Paul talking to? The cult of personality.
Not a good
Thanks. Paul's a thought.
Mr. Heyman.
I don't remember Miles is currently there.
to be good. Roman Reigns is back live on Netflix.
There's no way they're giving us another. Wow.
Total Wireless, we got your back every day.
Are you fucking kidding me? 3 minutes?
Not so much. Just look at the facts.
Paul
we run on America's most reliable.
He just got caught up. He just got caught up in the fucking act, bro.
Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then. Back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless. Alright, how do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports.
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, it's the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold.
Meeting over.
It's gonna try to make y'all look fresh. You don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
I think Italian marble is a little overrated. Spanish marble is much better.
Yeah, we got the statues.
I'm grabbing my grab.
Tiny little picture. Holly. Sorry to do this, but lunch delivery costs extra.
Extra. Okay.
Mira, this.
Hey, Cupcake, you're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't have to wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, please speaking snacky.
The Shaq-a-Roni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we have to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shaq-a-Roni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
Question, Mike. If you had to choose, would you watch grass grow or keep track of your team's time?
Easy. Time tracking.
Keeping track of hours can get muddy.
No, with Gusto, my team can clock in and out anywhere. The hours, breaks, and overtime automatically sync with payroll.
Great for a growing business.
Will? Will? Hey, Will, you good?
I think I lost track of time.
That was Gusto, you didn't.
Payroll and time tracking without getting into the weeds. That's Gusto.
I can't.
No, please!
This place stuck in time.
Every time we die.
It's like, oh, I just want to go. What's going on in chat? What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell?
Roman Reigns is here on Raw.
And the ones are to the sky in Sacramento.
Paul Heyman, who followed Roman out to the ring like a puppy dog.
We'll dump my husband for Roman is crazy.
At WrestleMania.
Poor husband back there.
He said poor husband back there. Oh snap. Oh snap. Damn, DJ Brawley, dude. Paul is hurt.
Sacramento. against me. The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief.
I already mad as shit if I show over and people put up the signs right in front of me.
Understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you. Some people would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
Yes, there's.
Wise man, how could you betray me? Sacramento, wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder. Why?
Damn, Paul's getting booed? Paul's getting booed? Stop. Listen.
My tribal chief. It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed. Sacramento, I must be a little confused here.
Roman's hilarious.
The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct? It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me. And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't ever gonna ask for a favor. No, we take what we want. So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Yo! Roman was cooking. Oh my God, Roman was cooking. Look at your dumbass thing. Look at him in the steel gear. Look at him in the steel inspired gear. I love all three of these men. Can't lie. Pause. No dig.
Sacramento! Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together all by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania. And it's for the same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. See, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry. No, it can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies.
Paul looks crazy.
Oh, yeah. Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business, the business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be only one, and it's got to be me. And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect nothing from him. Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice. It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Seth is stirring the pot.
Wise man.
He's right.
He is right. He's absolutely right.
You made your choice. And I made mine. Oh! Roman Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but
he hates Seth Rollins,
Roman
bro.
didn't want to hear it. I acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
He's about to hit him too. Hit the music.
I don't think Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk. Well, if you look at history, he was the first ever Paul Heyman guy. And now Punk and Reigns going at each other. 5 nights away from the main event at WrestleMania. Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania. Turns around into a spin. Now Reigns unloading on Punk.
Jesus.
Frustrations of the past year boiling over tonight.
He was here. Oh my God.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that disintegrated the Steel
Rollins.
And Rollins with a stop to CM Punk. And Rollins with a stop to Rollins on a mission to save professional wrestling in his mind. Unleashing one of the most dangerous Seth Rollins we've ever seen.
That was great. Great way to end the show. He's not gonna win the match, and that's why. He's standing tall in all these shows because he's not gonna stand tall. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. But I think CM Punk is gonna win. I got CM Punk. I don't know what y'all, but I got Punky Punk. That was a great fucking show. See if Santi's live real quick for a little bit of wrestling talk before I get off of here.
Hi is a free browser extension that blocks.
You got Roman? That's your pick?
Install it once and then you can use the internet freely, and you honestly forget.
I got Punk.
Magat, who says, come SummerSlam, I truly hope Drew gets to have a world title run with his current character. We haven't seen him as a world champion aside from those 5 to 6 minutes at WrestleMania 40. I would love to see this version of Drew get a world title run.
Drew McIntyre be champion again.
Titan Atlas, thank you both for subbing the channel. Fox, who says, with 245 bits, El Grande Americano is clearly the Iron Sheik. Boo, who says, Santi, if it was me who took
I think if anybody is gonna cost anybody, I think it's gonna cost Roman. Are you talking about Roman, Jack?
Took that bitch. She had to go. I have no idea what you tried to say there. Briola, who says, this Seth stuff is so dumb. LOL. Like a waiter says, they deserve a bigger tip since they didn't spit my food. White Gum, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Not L Reader, that's an L message. Victoria, thank you so much for the one Real de Brasil. Gracias.
That would be crazy.
With
the Duke Canadian who says, yeah,
that would be
Seth
so
ain't winning.
crazy if that actually happens.
I think Seth is winning. That's who I made my prediction that will win.
No way Seth wins when he's standing tall every single time. If Seth wins after standing tall every single promo, that's hilarious.
Paul isn't a wrestler. He can still do it anytime. That's not how favors work. Wish, who says Roman needs to say "Chow" instead of "Wah." Okay. Big Jake with the 50 bits says, seems like a good place to ask, do you wipe or let it crust? I wipe. Actually, I bidet.
Do you wipe or let it crust is a crazy question.
I got a top 1% on this planet.
I know you let it crust.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you don't have a bidet, you're missing out on the true wonders of life.
Fantastic segment.
Tabu says, do you ever stick your finger in a random person's ass? Okay, all right. These are getting ridiculous. I'm going to start ignoring them. I really love Life with 100 bits. It says, I think the favor Seth is talking about is just about him not curb stopping him last week, but Seth showing him that Punk and Roman didn't really care about him and are just using him. Oh, do we think that's like making him see the light? Is that what you're saying? Obi Nobi, thanks so much for the $5 on YouTube. Who says, I chose to send this super chat and you choose to read it. I love this set.
Good night,
so
brother. Thank you for joining the stream, bro.
He better win and then squash Jay after Mania. Why'd you manage to turn that into a Jay hate message? JM, thank you so much for the 5. He says, Sandy, are you reading?
What a show. I think I am about to get off as well.
Who says, let's flood the Reddit with
6:30
Santi has a hoodie.
Comes early.
Crazy dude who says,
thank you, everybody who tuned into the stream. Thank you.
Matt says, it's tribal bum crack.
Management. Thank you, management. Thank you to my number 1 mod, Edwin.
Thank you so much for using your
been a great host tonight.
I do appreciate
and we'll catch y'all
we
this weekend in Las Vegas at Wrestle motherfucking Mania. Might go to the SmackDown soon. We'll see how this check is, see how much money I had after I purchased everything that I need to figure out everything. And yeah, stay tuned for the vlogs. Stay tuned for the streams. Thank y'all all. Peace, love, happiness to everyone.